Tammy Griffin,
Connie Ann Pendleton,
Deborah Jenkins,
Cindy Brown,
Susan Schmitz,
Shauna Tanner,
Andrea Benitez,
April Savarese.
We are the Stiletto Network Group, a sub-networking group of the Ocala CEP.
It's Monday. Not sure how you did it, but you actually survived an entire 2 days without hearing from Tom. Good job to you. And once again, good luck.
Welcome back to Ocala Talk as we wrap up a Monday edition. Hey, later this week,
Yeah, what?
Sue Mosley, the chair of
what
the
day?
Ocala Christmas Parade.
Shooting for Wednesday?
Wednesday or Thursday. One of those 2 days. We got to look and see what the schedule is.
I would shoot for Wednesday. Let's see. You've got Top of the World coming in between 9. 8 to 9, you talk with Galen usually.
Unless there's a booked.
Unless there's a booked interview, correct. And
Top of the World's at 9.
9 to 9:30.
Right, and then we have John Sotomayor from 10 to 10:30.
So you got from 9:35 to 10, or from
10:35 to 11.
There you go. So you got 2 slots open so far.
And she, she gets 30 minutes because she's
25.
You can't shut her up. I mean, let's be honest. Okay, you just can't.
The kettle calling a what? What?
Well, I get paid to talk.
Why?
Well, you're and your son's idea. Don't blame me.
Never said I was right.
Hey, so
What you have?
somebody asked me because they say that we know everything Disney. And
Just
we
about.
do. And we do.
Just about.
Somebody asked me, they were at Disney last week, and they said they saw a group of cast members, but they were dressed differently. They had on
Gold?
plaid vest.
Oh, yeah.
And they said, who are the plaid vest people? Well, that's easy.
Oh, yeah.
The plaid vest people are the Disney ambassadors.
That's right.
They to become a plaid vest, to become
You
a
gotta
plaid.
know. You gotta really know your
and that's
stuff.
what they're called, a plaid. To become a plaid,
Yeah.
you got to know more about Disney than Walt Disney knew himself.
Yeah.
And they do ambassador tours. They're the ones that take you behind the scenes,
That's
do the
what-
behind the scenes tour.
Yeah.
And they range from everywhere from $179 tours to $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 tours. But to be to be in the plaid vest, you are a Disney ambassador that knows everything,
Yeah,
literally.
You cannot trip
everything
them up.
about Disney.
You cannot trip them up. They know.
They know
more-
daily schedules.
Yeah, they know. You and me combined, they'll still put us down.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know the daily schedules of the parades. I know one's at 3 p.m. every day at the Magic Kingdom. I know that.
Well, I
Because
was
it's
gonna
been
say
that way
2:30.
for 50 years. Okay? I know that.
And well, see what they changed is like in the morning with the flag.
Right.
Usually there's a veteran to take the flag, the morning thing. But then they change that to in the evening when they take it down at 5.
But they don't always take it down at 5 now. Now it's more sunset thing
Yeah,
than it is 5.
there you go.
It used to be.
Yeah.
So, but you can walk up to a plaid and go, when are the diaper dandies on Main Street, USA?
And they'll know.
And they'll give you every time they're there that day.
And if they don't know off the top of their head, they get that little pad.
But there's not a chance they don't know.
No.
That's why they're plaids.
Oh, yeah.
So if you ever wondered why there are people wearing plaid vest at Disney,
Yeah.
and they're red, green, and yellow plaid vest.
And now I think they put a little dab of gold on them now.
There may be some
50th
gold-
anniversary.
Right, for the 50th anniversary.
Yeah, because
But
Mickey and Minnie Mouse, that complete change in
If you ever
wardrobe.
need to know anything, you're supposed to ask a cast member, and a cast member either knows or they'll find somebody that knows immediately.
They will never say, I don't know.
Like you can ask somebody that is sweeping up trash, hey, do you know so-and-so? They'll never tell you they don't know. If they know, they'll tell you. And if they don't know, they'll say, hold on a minute, I'll go find somebody that can answer that question for you.
Oh, yeah.
And they will, or come with me, we'll go find somebody that can answer that question. They'll never tell you, I don't know.
People come, when I was at Disney, 2 little old ladies came up to me. They were, well, not little old ladies, but I put them, I don't know. They were older than me.
They were older than you.
Yeah.
Thought you worked at Disney?
Yeah. And the first thing they came, excuse me, do you speak English?
Oh, well, that is a question you have to ask.
And I said yes. And she says, we're trying to find our way out. And they were in only the one spot you could not see the castle from, and that is Tomorrow World. Tomorrowland. Yeah, you couldn't see it where we were standing.
Right.
So I gave him the 2-finger mark, and I said, you go down there to the right over there. Oh, thank you.
Had no idea you didn't work there.
I had no idea. But I helped him. I helped him out.
But a listener wanted to know, sent me that email.
Yeah.
They had been to Disney, and they saw somebody in plaid vest, the only people in plaid vest, and they wanted to know who they were. They're called The Plaids.
The Plaid.
And they know more about Disney than Disney itself.
That's right.
That's what they know.
And most people think, well, I should say this. In the Magic Kingdom, there's only one American flag,
Yes.
and that's at
Right
uptown.
Main Street, USA, at the end, right across from
In the circle.
right across from City Hall.
Yeah, that's the only American flag. The rest are lookalikes throughout the Magic Kingdom.
Hey, today,
Yes.
on this day in history, in
Today is what, December 6th?
in
Okay.
1843,
I wasn't around. I'm old. I'm not that old.
the very tip, the point of the Washington Monument was installed, completing the Washington Monument on this day,
What year?
1843.
1843?
Yep.
Wait a minute. Something.
The monument took almost 25 years to build.
Yeah, but I thought it was yeah. Oh, the word I'm looking for.
Structure?
No, interrupted. There we go. Interrupted during the Civil War.
The Civil War was in 1861, Joe.
And what times you said? You said
1843. It was built before then.
it was built before the Civil War.
Yes.
Then what was the interruption for? That big that you see the tile the marbles change colors halfway up and it was stopped. The building was stopped.
I have no idea. It was completed in 1843
Okay.
on this day.
On this day.
Right.
You ever been inside? The
Yeah.
Washington
Oh,
Monument?
yeah.
That's something to see. Again.
Also on
What?
this day in 1934, it was established as a national park in 1934. But on this day, the park is dedicated as a U.S. national park. 1947, December 6, 1947.
What state?
By Harry S. Truman.
Oh. Truman.
The Everglades were deemed a
Really?
national park on this day in 1947.
Would have never guessed the Everglades. Wow.
Some birthdays today. Jo Beth Williams. She was the mom in Poltergeist. She's 73 today.
That's where the guy went into the TV.
Right. Tom Hulsey, who played Amadeus, but he also played as one of the two main characters in Animal House.
Oh, that's better.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
He's 68 today.
Amadeus.
Hey,
What?
disgraced governor of New York, Andrew Cuomo, whose brother just got fired from CNN. Oh, I'm sorry. Andrew Cuomo,
Yes.
64 today. You know, he's disgraced, but he's 64 today.
And rich.
Yeah.
Give me $2 million. I'll be disgraced. I don't care.
Director Judd Apatow, who did The 40-Year-Old Virgin and Knocked Up, 54 today.
How would he come up with these titles?
Well, yeah. Gas prices are high.
No kidding.
If gas prices are high, do we cut back on driving? Probably not.
No.
A study showed record high
Excuse
gas
me.
prices didn't make a serious dent in America's demand for fuel. The study out of UC Davis showed soaring prices prompted Americans to cut back their driving,
Didn't work.
but only a few percentage points.
There you go.
We're going
I
to
have a
drive.
question.
We're going to drive wherever we want to go.
You said the 40-year-old virgin.
Yep.
Who do you remember the star of that?
Steve Carell
Steve Carell. He did that.
did
and,
The Office.
And did The Office. But then he's the voice of from the Minions.
Yes, he is. Yep.
I can't think of the guy's name.
The bad guy.
It starts with a G.
Right.
Okay.
4 things you didn't know yesterday as we wrap up the show.
What are they?
The oldest woman ever to give birth,
85.
72.
Oh, okay.
At the time of its creating in 1967, the Big Mac sold for
37 cents.
45 cents.
Ah, that was close.
T-Rex lived closer in time to us than it did to the Stegosaurus.
Well,
How
get the
about
right address, I guess.
And then Cleopatra's life was closer in time to the space shuttle than it was to the building of the pyramids. How about that? Things that make you go, We'll be back tomorrow. Same source time, same source channel. Thanks for listening. This is 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
From the Ocala International Airport, this is WOCA AM, W242CA FM, Ocala, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
USA Radio News with Lance Pry.
Opinion host on CNN, Chris Cuomo, was suspended by the network for helping his then-governor brother dig up dirt on Andrew Cuomo's female accusers of sexual misconduct.
I understand why that was a problem for CNN. It will not happen again. It was a mistake.
Over the weekend, CNN fired Chris Cuomo for the same alleged misconduct of his own after an unidentified woman made a complaint against Chris. Pope Francis criticized European countries' response to migrants and asylum seekers during his visit to a refugee camp on the Greek island of Lesbos Sunday. Human lives, real people are at stake. Let us stop this shipwreck of civilization. End quote. Severe weather will be pelting some residents across the southern United States Monday. AccuWeather forecasters say the threat of severe weather is more reminiscent of springtime than early December and will return to portions of the country, including East Texas through western Tennessee. USA Radio News.
You may be into punk rock, soft rock, or classic rock, R&B, hip-hop, or house, country, techno, or techno-country. But no matter what kind of music you listen to, here's something else you should hear. Please consider getting vaccinated. Talk to your pharmacist today about Comirnaty, COVID-19 vaccine mRNA. This message brought to you by BioNTech and Pfizer.
Just in time for Christmas, Mike Lindell has dropped the price of the standard classic MyPillow, regularly $69.98 to $19.98. Now, queen and king size slightly higher, but that price includes a free press and pack bag so you can take your MyPillow with you anywhere. Go to MyPillow.com, click on the radio listener square, use my promo code USA, or call 1-800-951-8175. Support Mike Lindell and American Jobs and give MyPillow for Christmas.
Mayor de Blasio announced Monday New York City will impose a vaccine mandate for all private sector employees in the nation's largest city. The mandate will go into effect on December 27th. Mayor de Blasio on MSNBC Monday morning.
We've got Omicron as a new factor. We've got the colder weather, which is going to really create additional challenges with the Delta variant. We've got holiday gatherings. We in New York City have decided to use a preemptive strike to really do something bold to stop the further growth of COVID and the dangers it's causing to all of us. So as of today, we're going to announce a first-in-the-nation measure. Our health commissioner will announce a vaccine mandate for private sector employers across the board. All private sector employers in New York City will be covered by this vaccine mandate as of December 27th. We're going to have some other measures as well to really focus on maximizing vaccination quickly so we can get ahead of Omicron and all the other challenges we're facing right now with COVID.
USA Radio News.
Lights out, everybody.
Matt Dillon, United States Marshal. The first man they look for and the last they want to meet.
Pleasant dreams.